1,75 m de comprimento, com 2 balizas nas extremidades. O objetivo do jogo é ultrapassar com a bola dominada entre essas 2 balizas e marcar um try. Ganha a equipe que marcar mais tries. Cada equipe é formada por até 12 jogadores, sendo que apenas 4 estão em quadra simultaneamente. E olha só, o rugby é um esporte misto, com a presença tanto de homens quanto de mulheres. Uma partida é disputada em 4 períodos de 8 minutos, com intervalos entre eles. Se o placar permanecer empatado, é realizado um tempo extra de 3 minutos. E o cronômetro do jogo só avança quando a bola está em jogo. Os atletas recebem uma classificação de meio ponto a 3,5 pontos com base em sua habilidade funcional. A soma das pontuações dos 4 em quadra não deve ultrapassar 8 pontos, com exceção que, para cada jogadora de classificação funcional entre meio ponto e 1,5 ponto em quadra, a equipe receberá meio ponto extra e, para cada jogadora classificada entre 2 e 3,5 em quadra, a equipe receberá 1 ponto extra. Apenas 3 defensores podem permanecer na área-chave defensiva e os atletas que estão com a bola precisam quicar ou passar em até 8 segundos. Os atletas têm 8 segundos para repor a bola em jogo. A equipe deve atravessar do campo de defesa para o de ataque em até 12 segundos. A equipe tem 40 segundos de ataque para marcar o try ou perder a posse de bola. O contato físico entre os jogadores é proibido, mas o contato entre as cadeiras é permitido, desde que não seja depois do eixo da roda traseira. O rugby em cadeira de rodas é um esporte dinâmico que exige velocidade, resistência, tática, organização e comunicação das equipes. Chegou o momento que você esperava! É hora de bater cadeiras! Para quem vai a sua torcida?
Alô, alô, amigo fã do rugby em cadeira de rodas, estamos chegando para o segundo jogo da Copa América de rugby em cadeira de rodas. Você está vendo aí a equipe dos Estados Unidos entrando.
Welcome to São Paulo, Brazil. This is the second game of the America's Championship. United States versus Argentina. Earlier we saw Canada defeat Chile in the first match of the tournament. And as we get ready to go here, both teams are fired up for the first match. Argentina has a very short roster, only 6 players. And based on their roster, they only have a couple of combinations they can run. They can run 3-2-2-1 or 4 deuces. Earlier I talked about all the retirements on Team USA, more than I was able to mention. Butler, Melton, Newby, Wheeler. So many. Lots of faces that have been in the system for a while. They've been playing on the team, and a couple of new faces. Today, it looks like we will start Captain Chuck Aoki, number 5, Sarah Adam, number 8, Fredette, 11, and Pabon, number 13 for USA. And for Argentina, Cardozo, number 7, with the tip-off. Playing alongside Zambrano, number 9. Number 10, Roberto Fernandez. And Facundo Costanzo, number 2 for Argentina. USA gets the first try and the first turnover of the game. Pabon sets the pick, and Aoki takes it across. Cardoso got a flat tire there. I don't know if you could hear it pop, but I certainly could. So much rugby to play this week. 5 days, 20 games. At 3 o'clock local time, there will be an opening ceremony. Followed by 4 o'clock, we will have Brazil playing Peru. And at 6 o'clock, Colombia and Paraguay. Ball's loose. Who will get it? It looks like it's Adam. Aoki. Stopped at the line, over and back. Heads up play by Aoki. The new rule change related to female players makes Sarah Adam incredibly valuable in that she was already getting a lot of play time with the extra half point they allowed on the floor with a female player. Now they allow an extra whole point, trying to encourage more participation in a co-ed sport. Cardozo stuck, got Aoki, knocks it down, but runs out of time. 12 seconds is all you have to get across half. And so Adam inbounding because of Pabon being on the floor. Alex Pabon, number 23. Plays for the Texas Stampede in the United States. Cardozo unable to get across half again. And USA will attempt to make it 6-0 here. Fredette makes it so. Argentina struggling to get across half. Fernandez gets it behind the pile, tries to throw it up. Pabon intercepts it. Adam makes it 7-0 USA. Argentina won bronze in 2009, and Brazil won every other bronze medal in the Americas Championship. Cardozo flips it over the top. Fernandez had to back out of the key. He's running out of 8 seconds. Calls out his teammate. They set up another play, 9 seconds left. Knocked away. Last touched by USA, but that does not reset the shot clock, which only has 6.5 remaining. Got to move here. Number 9, Zambrazo. Stolen, Adam has it. Aoki to Pabon. Five minutes and 10 seconds left in the first. It'll be Captain Cardozo. Matias has been playing for Argentina for a very long time. And now trapped in the key, and he hits the cone. Zambrano. So Argentina still yet to score a try. 3 minutes and 12 seconds into the game. Now I'm looking at that USA bench. I don't know how they loosen the screws. In for USA, Mandy Marciano. She is number 7. And Clayton Brackett, number 21. Argentina across half. Fernandez gets it back to Zambrano, who's stopped by Aoki, hit by Brackett. Now Cardozo in the action. Argentina trapped all on one side. Cardozo cannot get off Brackett. And knocked across the line. Costanzo turns the ball over. USA will take over. Down in the corner. Brackett, number 21 for USA. Pabon tries to put on a little head fake. Takes it all the way down. And USA now with 10-0 lead on Argentina. Cardozo to Fernandez. Hit from behind. Oh, vertical, but he doesn't go over. So they won't call that as a foul, even though they technically could have. And knocked out by Aoki means Argentina retains the ball. 14 seconds left on that 40-second shot clock. Obviously, we don't shoot in this game, but 40-second attempt clock. I don't know what they should call it. Aoki knocks another one down. This time it'll be USA picking it up. Brackett. Aoki looking over for the long pass. Brackett patiently working his way up court. Now it'll come to Chuck. Chuck Aoki, number 5. Less than 3 minutes remain, and Argentina is yet to cross the try line with the ball. Cardozo, hounded by Aoki, bounces off a wheel. And USA will be the beneficiaries. 2 minutes, 31 seconds remaining. USA trying to shut out Argentina. Argentina looking to put out their 4 deuce line. Argentina reluctant to touch it because it would be over and back. .204 left in the first quarter. You can already see the frustration on Argentina's faces. Cardozo gets the first try. 13-1 our score. 1 minute 51 remain in the first. Now that they got that monkey off their back, they'll be looking to add to that total. Pabon sticking with Cardozo. Now USA will drop back. Cutting into the middle. Zambrano was there. But Matias Cardozo didn't see him. Still able to score that try. Now 2 on the board. USA, the only team this week, I think, that has 2 female players. Again, this is a co-ed sport. We play together. And it's great. I really like it. There really aren't enough female players in the world to have their own league anyway. Maybe having their own league would encourage that, but we certainly see lots of female players in the United States. An errant pass means USA will take over with no shot clock because we only have 37.8 remaining.
The first place, the trophy is there.
Mason Simons in for USA, number 55, along with Travis Baker, number 1. Adam and Aoki rounding it out. Simons misses Adam, and he looks like he's blaming her for it. She's not happy. Aoki trying to get control. Argentina takes advantage of the opportunity, calls a timeout, and advances the ball. So now they have 8.3 seconds to score, but they got to get the ball in. So 24 Canamil and 20 Gomez in for Argentina. Ball knocked out. Now they inbound from the side. He's got Gomez in there. He gets the ball. He's got 5 seconds, and he scores it. 4.2 remaining. And now USA will do the same. They'll call timeout, advance the ball to half. Now USA has long passes and some guys with some super long arms. The question is, who will throw that pass and who will receive it? That is the gold trophy for the winner. Of course, along with that comes a ticket to World Championships right here next year. So Aoki has the corner opened up. And Simons didn't work with him the way he wanted to. So now Chuck will attack. And we have what was that call? Is that, it couldn't have been 8 in the key, could it? Oh, I guess it could because they hadn't inbounded yet. The ball, the count for that 8 seconds to inbound starts when the referee blows the whistle. So USA unable to take advantage of that opportunity, but still ahead, 15-3. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back for the second quarter.
meses. Se a família aumentar e isso não tava no orçamento, se enganou, meu bem, pode vir que esse é o seu momento.
Na Caixa, você tem o crédito certo para cada momento. Contrate pelo app Caixa ou saiba mais pelo site. Crédito Caixa. Vem que é seu.
Amigos imparáveis!
Ah, essas pestes imparáveis não tem mais nada pra fazer?
Lanche de torta de chantilly!
Mas o quê?
Ufa, ter a maior piscina do mundo só pra mim. Espera, que isso? Não!
Agora ninguém mais vai roubar a água da cidade.
Quem vai me desafiar?
Os Paramigos!
Tava demorando.
Parece que seu plano virou um croissant mal alçado.
Paramigos imparáveis.
Estamos de volta
All right, here we
para
are back to action, second period of the second game here in São Paulo, Brazil. Argentina will start with the ball because USA won the tip. And off we go. So Argentina working on their 4-deuce line. It's Zion Reddington getting his first minutes, number 44. Out there with Fredette, 11, Fleece, 33. And Aoki, number 5. Cardoso works his way around, makes a bad pass. will be Gomez, number 20 for Argentina, inbounding. Here's Canumil, number 24. I gotta look at that roster. That doesn't seem right. Cardozo gets a little bit of a pick, but not really in front of Aoki, so not able to stop him. Ball gets across half. It's Gomez to Canumil. Cardozo got across the line, and then he went over. One unfortunate piece of news for the United States is that Anthony McDaniel, who has worked his way back from being disqualified to be able to be classified again based on a hand rule change. And during classification today, they decided that he still does not qualify based on the length of an appendage that is 1 centimeter too long. There have to be thresholds, and unfortunately there's always people on both sides, and he ended up on the wrong side of that one. So he came all the way here and will not play. He's coming off just winning a championship in the United States down in Tampa, Florida. We had our championships in May, and the referee says they did not get across half in 12 seconds. So USA takes over again, 19-4 our score. Fredette into Aoki, who has 2 on him. Fleece gets him free. Aoki so patient. Waits for the hole to develop and waits for Fredette to sit in the corner and catch that pass. USA has won gold in every America's Championship. Now the games on these off years, the qualifiers, there's also the Pan Am Games, which used to be always America's Championship, and now we have Pan Am Games in the alternate years, 2014, 2019, 2023. But Canada won one of those. Otherwise, USA, I think, has won every gold. Cardozo crosses the line after that pass from Gomez. Aoki makes it 21-5. Cardozo loops around. Fernandez stuck in the corner. Fleece has him. And it'll be Canumil. And what is the call? It's probably 8 in the key. But that's a turnover. It doesn't count as a try. So USA will take advantage of that. Make it 22-5. Stopped at the line. Canumil Has to try and get rid of it so he doesn't get over and back. Aoki, so deceptively long in the arm. He knocks down my passes all the time. His arms just don't seem to be that long, but he makes them that long. USA dropping into the key now. Reddington knocked that down. And USA will clear house. So it'll be Brackett, Adam number 8, Baker number 1, and Pabon number 23. Sarah Adam gets the try. 24-5 is our score. Canyumil to Cardozo. He's got the corner. Brackett leaves it for him. Tries to stop him, but too late. And now USA inbounding. Quickly. Ball knocked down. Cardozo gets it into the middle. With the steal, Fernandez takes it across. Oh, and a bad pass by Brackett. Means Argentina will get another opportunity. I don't know if this line has ever run together. It'd be interesting to see if they run this in a bigger game. They probably just don't play together. Oh, Cardozo dribbles off his own chair. Over and back, not called. He never gained possession. Pabon trying to pick it up, protects the ball with his chair. Still can't get it with those short arms. Cardozo's got his hand on it. So does Adam. And they will call a jump and a foul at the same time. Which referee will win? So it looks like it will be a foul. So Adam will inbound to Brackett. And with the man advantage, USA will coast across the try line, making it 25-7. Cardozo has to call inbound to get away from the penalty box. Canyumil passes it away, and Adam just takes it away from him. She's so strong. Quick hands, big hit. Adam getting in there. Tips it. Canyumil gets it ahead. Able to pull it down is Fernandez. Fernandez protecting it. Pabon makes the hit. Ball's loose. And USA gets their 27th try on that turnover. 3 minutes remain in the first half. I know that the first 2 games of this tournament have been pretty lopsided. I expect the games to be getting better on Saturday. The mix on Saturday is a lot better. Argentina, Peru, Chile, Paraguay, Canada, Colombia, and USA, Brazil. Brackett over the top. almost knocked down by Gomez, but his swipe didn't make contact. Cardozo will bring this one up. USA back in the key. They attack. Cardozo can't get through. Tries to pass it off, can't get that in. Gomez brings it around. Time's running out, 17 on the shot clock. And it looks like Fernandez has been in the key for more than 8 seconds. Meaning a turnover. USA will take over once again, and now USA bringing out several players. Simons 55, Fleece back on the floor, number 33. Chris Fleece a .5. Mason Simons currently classed as a 2.0 internationally. Launches it ahead to Pabon, number 23 for USA. Cardozo. Oh, and the pass intended for Gomez doesn't get there. Pabon playing defense, keeping his chair from moving forward. So Argentina will be content to allow Simons to get the inbound. Aoki double teamed. He's just going to hang on to that double team. Shot clock at 23, but USA counting down because they're thinking about clock management. They're practicing that for games where the score is closer. Hit, forcing him to turn. Costanzo hits the ball with his wheel and knocks it out of bounds. Costanzo, number 2 for Argentina, back in. Zambrano, number 9, also in for Argentina. They're 3.0. Counting that shot clock down, looking for 53 seconds. That ensuring that USA will have the last possession and score the last try. That's the goal. Up over the top. Turned as he catches it by Fleece. Gomez cannot hang on. So with 42 seconds left, USA, will they grind down the clock? Or will they try and score quickly? Aoki spins. Pushes across half quickly. 34 seconds remain. And they will burn the clock. Get this last try. Aoki just waiting in place, getting in his dribbles. Pabon, relentless, keeping Zambrano off the play. 8 seconds being counted down by the bench. And with 3.4 remaining on the game clock, Aoki scores, and Argentina goes into halftime down 32-7. Tough quarter, tough half for Argentina. We have a 5-minute break in wheelchair rugby for halftime. We'll be back with the second half.
Nossa, tem capinha azul?
Se você quer ampliar, mas falta grana pro investimento, se enganou, meu bem, pode vir que esse é o seu momento.
Na Caixa, sua empresa tem o crédito certo para investir ou ampliar. Saiba mais em caixa.gov.br/crédito ou vá a uma agência. Crédito Caixa. Vem que é seu.
Apenas 3 defensores podem permanecer na área-chave defensiva e os atletas que estão com a bola precisam quicar ou passar em até 8 segundos. Os atletas têm 8 segundos para repor a bola em jogo. A equipe deve atravessar do campo de defesa para o de ataque em até 12 segundos. A equipe tem 40 segundos de ataque para marcar o try ou perder a posse de bola. O contato físico entre os jogadores é proibido, mas o contato entre as cadeiras é permitido, desde que não seja depois do eixo da roda traseira. O rugby em cadeira de rodas é um esporte dinâmico que exige velocidade, resistência, tática, organização e comunicação das equipes. Bola em jogo! Para quem vai a sua torcida?
Ah, essas pestes impaláveis não têm mais nada pra fazer?
Lancha de torta de chantilly!
Mas o quê?
Ufa, ter a maior piscina do mundo só pra mim. Espera, que isso? Não!
Agora ninguém mais vai roubar a água da cidade.
Quem vai me desafiar?
Os Paramigos!
Tava demorando.
Parece que seu plano virou um croissant mal alçado.
Para amigos imparáveis.
Sabe como eu fiz essa dívida aqui, passar disso pra isso e organizar minhas contas? A parcela do meu empréstimo estava atrapalhando o meu orçamento. Então, eu resolvi trocar meu empréstimo pelo crédito do trabalhador do governo federal na Caixa. Agora eu tenho condições muito melhores e uma parcela que cabe no meu bolso. Então fica a dica para você também, antes de pegar qualquer empréstimo, pesquise a melhor condição, fale com a Caixa.
Thank you.
Ah, little Maui. Maui time. We're back here in São Paulo, Brazil. Third quarter of the second match here at the Americas Championship. Joe Jackson, number 3, to inbound for USA. Reddington takes it across half. Easily across. And much like Canada, USA broke 30 in the first half. Over goes number 9, Zambrano. He didn't have the ball, and it wasn't done illegally, so nothing will change. Same team will have possession. Argentina. Fernandez takes the inbound. Always wears a headband. Gets it ahead. That'll be Zambrano. Back to Cardozo. Cardozo has the corner. Opened up there by Fernandez. Makes it 8 for Argentina. Simons passes ahead to Reddington, who will take this one in, make it 34-8. USA in the lead. Cardozo at the line, met, able to spin out. Reddington putting on the pressure. Zambrano gets across, making it 9 for Argentina. Reddington makes it look easy. Little twist of his hips. Pounds his way through. Zambrano looking for a place to get rid of it because he is against the line. Can't call a timeout because they don't have those anymore. At least not that type. So USA will take over in their own end. Direction changes at halftime in wheelchair rugby. Argentina trying to get into the double digits here early in the third. Simons brings it out, flipped it out of the lap and hands of Zambrano. And Reddington chalks up another one. Will Argentina get to 10 before USA gets to 40? Zambrano gets across half. He's got help. Simons goes, reaches in. Cardozo now running the ball. Looks for his opening. Filled up by Zambrano. Baker holds the corner for USA, and Simons intercepts the pass. Argentina calls equipment. Looks like Costanzo, number 2. Getting a fresh wheel. Flat tires happen all the time in this sport. That's why we have those quick release axles. Pop it on, pop it off. Then go fix it on the sideline. And you can run on your spare. Met at the line, Cardozo gets across. And now, because of the pressure, U.S. going up high, he's able to score and make it 10. So Argentina won that one. They got to 10 before USA got to 40. Reddington to Baker. (39-11) Argentina. What the score? USA on top. And it'll be Baker, number 1, to score USA's 40th try. Not yet halfway through the third. Had a chance to go out into the city last night. Was looking for a plug to plug in my phone and my iPad and my watch. I got dropped off at a grocery store. Couldn't really communicate with anybody very well. Fortunately, I had Google Translate. They told me they didn't have what I needed, but they pointed me in the right direction. And I found a store that had one. But then my credit cards didn't work there, and my ATM card didn't work at the ATM. It was crazy. Anyway, I did get out into São Paulo a little bit. 21 million people in this city. Largest city in South America. Cardoso. Attacking patiently, and the try is scored by Zambrano. Cardozo meets Reddington, but Reddington just too strong. And that'll be Pabon, number 23. Matias Cardozo. Tries to work his way through, stopped by Reddington. Marciano hanging on to him and pushed across the line. Costanzo creates the penalty with a lot of pressure from USA. So Argentina going back to their 4-deuce lineup. 2-2-2-2. Pabon. Met at the line is Simons, but he gets across. Cardozo just not enough. He hit the cone, but not until after his front two casters crossed and scored the try. Cardozo gets the corner. Pabon tried to reach in there, but too little, too late. 43-13 our score. Still 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third. Reddington ducks under Marciano. And Simons puts it up. Pabon able to grab it just before crossing the line. So USA dropping back into the key. Argentina was trying to backpick Marciano, but she has strong friends out there. Pabon against the line. And it looks like that was Canyumil putting him across the line. Borderline push. But no penalty called, no foul. So Brackett and Jackson back in for USA. Canyumil. Jackson looking for Pabon. Pabon wants to get rid of it, can't. Content to take it across half himself. Now looking to pass to Simons, and he does. Number 10, Gomez. Oh, sorry, Fernandez for Argentina. Gomez is 20. Cardoso gives it up. A lot of pressure from USA. Brackett, the recipient of the final pass. Argentina attacking with a minute and a half left in the third. Canyumil takes the pass, Brackett swipes at it, but unable to knock it out. Over the top to Pabon. Slowing the clock down, slowing the game down. Grind down some clock. They want to score somewhere around 50 to 52 seconds remaining. Getting his dribbles. 16 on the shot clock. Plenty of time for him to grind it. Simons now has it. Big head fake. Gets up to the line. 52 seconds. 51.8. It's right where they want to do it. USA drops back. "11 seconds, the difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Canyumil stuck in the key, gets out. Almost 8 seconds there. Now he's got an opportunity. Brackett stops him. Running out of time. Shot clock down to 11, and he gets through. Canyumil. Argentina worked hard for that, but they got it. 21 seconds left on the clock. USA will get across half as quickly as they can and patiently work this down to the final seconds. Simons gets in his dribble. Across to Pabon, who will hold it and score with 0.1 left on the clock. Argentina will inbound, and we will go into the fourth quarter. USA leading 48-16 over Argentina. Again, Wheelchair Rugby, we take a 2-minute break between quarters, 5 minutes at half. The fourth quarter is coming up. Don't you miss it.
classificação de meio ponto a 3,5 pontos com base em sua habilidade funcional. A soma das pontuações dos 4 em quadra não deve ultrapassar 8 pontos, com exceção que, para cada jogadora de classificação funcional entre meio ponto e 1,5 ponto em quadra, a equipe receberá meio ponto extra e, para cada jogadora classificada entre 2 e 3,5 em quadra, a equipe receberá 1 ponto extra. Chegou o momento que você esperava! É hora de bater cadeiras! Para quem vai a sua torcida?
Amor, tem gente aqui com fome. Vai demorar muito?
Só mais 9 meses. Se a família aumentar e isso não tava no orçamento, se enganou, meu bem, pode vir que esse é o seu momento.
Na Caixa, você tem o crédito certo para cada momento. Contrate pelo app Caixa ou saiba mais pelo site. Crédito Caixa. Vem que é seu.
De volta. Vamos para o último quarto do jogo. Nesse momento, os Estados Unidos têm o triplo de pontos da Argentina. 48-16, são 32 pontos de vantagem. Vem a Argentina com Cardoso. Tentou o passe para o Zambrano. O Zambrano não conseguiu segurar. A bola saiu pela linha de fundo. Posse de bola da Argentina. Opa, posse dos Estados Unidos.
USA creates a turnover, start the quarter. Reddington scores the try, making it 49-16. Big hit by Reddington. Ball coughed up. Brackett created that turnover and got the try out of it. Worked out nicely for him. Looks like USA. Holy moly, when Zion made that hit, he blew the hand rim right off his chair, his wheel. I don't even know how you do that. It's got so many, it's attached in so many places. I have never, ever seen that happen. I've seen a wheel pop off in a hit, but never a hand rim. That's one for the books. In the middle goes the pass. Zambrano. Knocked out of bounds is Reddington, but the pass is good, and Brackett takes it across, making it 51-17. Fernandez at the line, can't get across. Reddington kind of helping him. And then he lets off the pressure, causing the out and in. So that'll be a turnover. You can't cross with one wheel and then back onto the court. Reddington gets away from the double team with a little help from Chris Fleece. Those guys in the low point chairs don't get a lot of accolades, but they do a lot of work. They make it look easy for those of us who are traditionally considered ball handlers. Cardoso. And out of trouble is Zambrano. Reddington tied up. Takes the pass from Brackett. Hops out of the pick. Ah, my kingdom for some trunk. Stopped there by Fernandez. Baker reels it in and gives it back to Brackett. Now it'll be Reddington coming in hot. Zooms across, and now the corner's open. Baker was there in the middle of the key to divide it and make sure no one could get near that one. 53-18, 5:38 left in this game. As a commentator, you always want to try and maintain the illusion that there's a chance. But that can be hard to do. Another turnover. Baker looking for Brackett. Reddington's going to have to come over and take it. Hooked up there by Costanzo. Nice job by Brackett to knock that thing down and get control. Baker keeping Cardoso on the wrong side of the half-court line. Running out of time in that 12 seconds. Can he beat Reddington? He cannot. Oh, but Brackett helps him out. And it'll be Fernandez taking the cross the try line. Reddington triple teamed. But that just means that there are 3 other USA players who are open. Reddington pops again off the pick. And his speed, no match. Fernandez will never keep up with that. Quick inbound to Cardoso. Brackett holding the corner. Oh, that pass almost came in hot to Zambrano. That time it did, and he just has to back up. Protects that ball from being knocked out. 55-20, USA leads Argentina as we close in on the final half of this fourth quarter. Reddington takes the hit, keeps on going. In the key, Fernandez gets the pass. I was worried about his 8 seconds, but that pass came right in there. Argentina doing much better as far as working the key. And now we'll have some substitutions. And it looks like Gomez needs a wheel before he comes in. Little Metallica in the background. For whom the bell tolls, maybe? Reddington. Oh, I thought maybe crossed the line, but nope. It's a foul. So Fernandez will go to the box. He made contact when he reached in for that ball, and you're not allowed to touch another player or their chair with your hand or whatever is the end of your upper appendages. We'll call it hand, whether it's a stump or a finger or wrist. Reddington tries to back out. He is stuck on the wall. Fleece lets him around the outside with a great pick. And after that try scored, Fernandez calls for the inbound so he can get away from Baker, number 1. Canyumil weaves through the middle. 2 USA hands in on that ball. He's trying to fight it away. Cardozo makes a move, gets to the corner, but can't get in. Brackett too strong. Argentina running out of time. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball knocked out. Brackett on top of it, but the ball gets free. And Brackett rolls over the top of it, and they will call an equipment timeout, no possession. That will be Argentina's ball. I don't believe there was ever a change of possession. The shot clock is at 39. Was there a change of possession? Maybe there was. A lot of looseness. When the shot clock resets, that means that the possession did change, so it will be USA ball. Little more Moana. Hopefully you didn't catch me singing that at half. I can't tell when they turn the microphone back on because I don't have a headset. I can't hear anything. Brackett to Reddington. Patiently turning it around, waiting for things to develop in the key. And he squirts through. Makes it 58. USA on the threshold of 60. Much like Canada, I expect them to cross it. 1:41 left on the clock. If they do their clock management, they will score those final 2. 22 now for Argentina. Score there by Gomez. Sorry, by Fernandez. Marciano. Pick out front for Brackett. Simon scores with 1:20 left. (59-20) our score. 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining in this game. The pass up to what he thought was going to be Gomez, but Gomez stopped before he could get inside the key. So USA will take over at 1:07. They'll try and score quickly. They have 10 seconds to do so. Brackett getting out on top. Simons elects not to pass. Now he gets it to Reddington, who gets it to Brackett and scores with 52, which is what they wanted in the first place. So USA will get another possession and have plenty of time to score. Brackett knocks down the pass. Now USA with 46 seconds. don't know that the shot clock reset. Doesn't matter now. 39.6 left on the game clock. Argentina with the ball. They need to get across half. And they'll try and score the final try any way they can. Not worrying about the clock. Simon swats, gets it out and across the line. Fernandez, that's a turnover. 21.7 remaining. USA will have a chance to score one more. And USA bringing out their A line, or at least their A ball handlers, Adam and Aoki. Out there with Baker and Simons. Simons with an extremely long reach. So USA gets to advance the ball to half. That timeout. They have plenty of time. They could score and have another opportunity the way their defense is playing, but I'm not sure we'll see that. I think they'll take their time, score the final try, and put this one to bed. Opening ceremonies come up here in 50 minutes at what is 3 o'clock local time. And then the rest of the afternoon will look like Brazil, Peru at 4 o'clock. And Colombia versus Paraguay at 6 p.m. local time. So quickly, USA scores, making it 62-22. Argentina using the timeout, and they will try advancing the ball and scoring one last try here in the final 10 seconds of this match. USA putting on the pressure, trying to make sure that does not happen. Cardoso takes the ball. 7 seconds. Attacks, gets it up to Canyumil, and he scores it with 2.8 on the clock. Will USA use the timeout? They will. So this is a great opportunity to practice this. Long pass into the key. USA and Argentina fighting for position there in the key. Adam with the ability to throw it that far. Gets it to Simons. Simons stuck though, can't get it in. And even though the pass, a great pass, gets to Simons, they weren't able to get it across the line. So that's how we'll finish. USA wins this one 62-23 over Argentina. Never was close. Argentina did a great job fighting into it, getting that first try, and then working the key. So both teams have bigger games tomorrow. USA plays Brazil at the end of the day at 5 o'clock. Argentina starts off our morning at 10 o'clock against Peru. So we'll be back for opening ceremony here in about 45 minutes. And then we will go on to Brazil versus Peru at 4. Thanks for joining us. My name's Dave Mengen. We have a great week of rugby ahead for you. Hopefully these are the most lopsided ones today. Thanks for joining us.
Moça, tem capinha azul?
Se você quer ampliar, mas falta grana pro investimento, se enganou, meu bem, pode vir que esse é o seu momento.
Na Caixa, sua empresa tem o crédito certo para investir ou ampliar. Saiba mais em caixa.gov.br/crédito ou vá a uma agência. Crédito Caixa. Vem que é seu.
O rugby em cadeira de rodas é um esporte paralímpico de muito contato e combina elementos do rugby, do basquete e do handebol. Você sabia que as partidas ocorrem em uma quadra nas mesmas dimensões que a de basquete? Pois é, são 28 metros de comprimento por 15 de largura. Em cada linha de fundo tem uma área-chave com 8 metros de largura e 1,75 m de comprimento, com 2 balizas nas extremidades. O objetivo do jogo é ultrapassar com a bola dominada entre essas 2 balizas e marcar um try. Ganha a equipe que marcar mais tries. Cada equipe é formada por até 12 jogadores, sendo que apenas 4 estão em quadra simultaneamente. E olha só, o rugby é um esporte misto, com a presença tanto de homens quanto de mulheres. Uma partida é disputada em 4 períodos de 8 minutos, com intervalos entre eles. Se o placar permanecer empatado, é realizado um tempo extra de 3 minutos. E o cronômetro do jogo só avança quando a bola está em jogo. E agora chegou a hora! Para quem vai a sua torcida?
Sabe como eu fiz essa dívida aqui, passar disso para isso e organizar minhas contas? A parcela do meu empréstimo estava atrapalhando o meu orçamento. Então, eu resolvi trocar meu empréstimo pelo crédito do trabalhador do governo federal na Caixa. Agora eu tenho condições muito melhores e uma parcela que cabe no meu bolso. Então fica a dica para você também, antes de pegar qualquer empréstimo, pesquise a melhor condição, fale com a Caixa.